MrMaD in this bitch, coming at you, pre-recorded denim, motherfucker. So, today, I think I did it backwards. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Guys, I'm exhausted. I did what I believe is today's, potentially my last day of physical therapy, so I don't know. But I could use another, 3 weeks at least, so I can get to where I need to be, you know what I mean? But, got a couple things to unbox. I wanted to do this because, man, I'm beat. It's fucking, it's been miserable the past few days because of all this fucking snow and cold and whatnot. I need to warm my ass up. I'm still rocking the shorts, though, all day long. I don't give a fuck. And t-shirt, I don't wear no jackets, none of that bullshit. Evan Williams, what keeps me warm. I got a little blood in my whiskey, no? All right, let me stop. All right, guys, so I wanted to get this shit open because I didn't do it yesterday or the day before. And this is just some stuff I wanted to open before it sits for too long, because that's my pattern. You know, I'll let things pile up in my living room. It's a fucking disaster in here. Also, I wanted to get this shit out the way because Saturday, I got a very special non-unboxing, but I'm very excited about this thing that's coming in on Saturday. Today's Thursday, by the way, just in case maybe Evan Williams starts to get a little, bananas, and then maybe I don't get around to uploading it. Or maybe if I do upload it, I don't get around to premiering it, or, you know what I mean? So, but just keeping you informed, y'all. Not that it matters, or that you guys probably don't even give a shit. But today's Thursday. On Saturday, so 2 days from now, I'm going to have a very special treat, guys, in stock. Shout outs to Khalida Top. I went to Costco, I think it was Tuesday. Monday? I don't even remember. Monday or Tuesday, I forget. Yeah, I think it was Tuesday. Because Monday we had a kind of a snowstorm. Not really, but enough for people to not know how to fucking drive at 4 p.m. apparently. So I went Tuesday, hit up Costco. Who the fuck do I see? Mr. Pink Lighter himself. So he was real cool. No ego on the motherfucker. Real chill. Just like he is in the fucking video. I mean, I don't expect people to have egos and shit, but you know how young internet celebrities are. They think they're like top nigga, but it ain't the case. He was real cool. Loading shit up in his own personal vehicle to bring to the gas station. I don't know, it was just cool. It's weird because I seen him as I was coming in and he was already leaving, and I'm like, hey, you Khalid? He's like, what's up, my dude, blah, blah, blah. He's like, this and that, we're dapping up. And I'm like, yo, he's like, yeah. He's like, where do I remember you from? And I'm like, nah, I just watch your videos, bro. And he's like, oh, okay. So, I don't know, he's real humble, real cool dude. And then, he just walks out, and I'm, not even thinking about it. I'm like, wait a minute. I was like, let me at least get a photo with this nigga. So I run back out. I'm like, hey, bro. I was like, not to fangirl or nothing, but you mind if I take a photo with you? He's like, yeah, all day. So, and I had my hair out. So he's like, how long you been growing your hair? All this other shit. He tried to grow out his hair according to him. So, we were just shooting the shit for a little bit. And I was like, all right, man, I don't want to hold you up. I should have said, the pink lighter. The homeboy hell yeah was like, man, you should have said, what's up, boo-boo, or whatever. Chicken nugget, you know what I'm saying? Anything. But my brain wasn't working that day. I had just left physical therapy. I was exhausted. Kind of chilly outside. And like I said, I'm in a t-shirt and fucking shorts and shit. So I'm just trying to focus on getting my shopping done. Because that's all I was, I'm a one-track mind guy. I don't multitask. And I'm not doing, 20 fucking different things at once. So I'm just there and I'm thinking about beef cheeks so I can clap some cheeks. I'm thinking of all this shit that I'm thinking about buying. I'm thinking about Walmart, who never has shit. Why am I ranting? All right, anyways, let's get into this fucking unboxing. Walmart never has shit. I went there. All right, then I'm going to save the best for last, which is this one. But I'm going to open up the little, other stuff in the meanwhile. Let's get this one out the way. I think this one showed up first anyway. And this is a little special treat for, mostly for Sion. I gotta keep my, yeah. I like what she likes, essentially, so. If y'all know, I got this fucking stray, Meow Headache, as we lovingly refer to her. I call her Meow Heada, like Meow Head, but she's a female, because I ain't feeding no fucking niggas. You know what I mean? So it's a female cat, I think, that comes by every once in a while. Very ungrateful piece of shit. Clawed at me, you know, maybe bleed my own blood. I'm feeding fucking premium Crocus Polish ham. I'm feeding this fucking ingrate, $2 tin fucking Costco sardines and shit. And, I think at one point I got like to touch her head. She's like, bam! Right on my shits. Very ungrateful animal. So, but, it's very cold out also. And, Sion begging me, pleading with, please do something. Make a little home for this poor innocent animal. She's got toxoplasmosis, She's in love with cats. She would marry a cat and have kittens if she could. But, I blame Evan Williams for this one because I was kind of like, having a couple. And I'm like, all right, this fucking poor animal. It's going to be 9 degrees outside. Thing's probably a fucking cat sickle right now. So I ended up buying this. I was going to make one. I looked online and you could take like basically a Tupperware and then you put like little foam blocks or a styrofoam cooler. You buy a bunch of fucking straw and all this other shit. You cut a hole out and you do all this nonsense. And I'm like, you know what? Nah, fuck that. Let me check Amazon. Amazon got my back. Probably not for much longer, but this was only $20. So I'm like, let me at least try this out. I don't even know if she's going to go in it because at one point I had put a box out anyways just to see, like if this fucking animal would go in there and maybe just shelter from the wind at the very least. It was just like a regular Amazon box. And she did not. Nor did any of the other fucking strays that happen to come by here. And she's just a demon, man. She's a terrorist. She's always, fighting with the other poor cats who probably need sustenance as well. Very selfish animal. Horrible creature, these cats. I'm not a fan. I don't like cats at all. I hate them, honestly. At the end of the day. They're just evil creatures. But, like I said, I love Sion, so what the fuck is this? Oh, it's like a fucking tent. So that makes sense. All right. But I love Sion, so, and she likes cats, so fuck it. I like what she likes, I guess. Within reason, Like, I still don't like Ethiopian gospel music, nor will I ever. Or kale, or salmon, and broccoli. I don't like none of this shit. But the cat kind of not grew on me. I don't like him at all or love him. Her. Tolerate. I think that's like another word for love. Tolerate. I tolerate this wildebeest. I don't know. Dude, can you fucking... What the hell's going on here? Is this one of those vacuum sealed China shits? What the fuck is happening? Alright, so yeah, I tolerate Meow Headache. Appropriately named, even though it's Meow Heada. Sion was the one that came up with Meow Headache. This is like the worst tent possible, but okay. But we'll see, yeah. $20, we'll see, I don't know. I may have to return it because Meow Headache is probably a fucking popsicle at this point, outside. She's dead. She's got to be dead. It's been too many days now that I've seen her. So I'm sure she's R.I.P., but if not, she's got a home, I guess, a little bit. A little tiny home. I don't know if she's going to fucking even go in this shit, so maybe I just wasted my $20, but it looks alright. It looks decent on the inside. Maybe she might like this shit. I don't know. It's got a little fur kind of shits. I was still thinking about buying some, what do you call that? Straw, because I guess straw is like bedding. But I don't know, we'll see. When I went to Walmart, I actually looked, and I didn't see any, so I don't know. I mean, this looks better than, sitting under my car tire, or in between the wheel well, or whatever the hell. Now, let's see what these... Fossa? What the fuck is a fossa? Size large. Connection to pole cap fiberglass rod. Times 6? They didn't give 6 fiberglass rods. What the hell are they talking about? There's only 2 of these. China, you fucking up, babies. All right, pole cap. Yeah, they totally did not. It says 6. Oh, you can't see it, but it's supposed to be 6 poles. Pause. I got 2. Did they fuck me? And the horse? They totally fucked me in the horse. Guys. That's some BS. Is it in here? I don't see nothing in here. Did I drop it? Dude, they totally fucked me in the horse. I don't know. Unless this is the, no, I don't know. There's a bunch of shit missing. What the fuck is a fossa? The thing itself? Oh, there's nothing in here. Well, anyways, alright, well. What a disaster. Alright, assemble 3, what? Assemble 3 and 4 as shown in the diagram. Pole cap, fiberglass rod. What? Did I drop something? I don't know. Whatever, anyways. Assembled products. Load into the one nest body and thread them in order. What are you saying? The 2 glass rods are connected to each other using a connecting tube. Oh, okay. All right, so it's like a tent, right? You just kind of... Maybe I only need 2. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so let's go ahead and assemble this shit so this poor animal can get maybe at least one good night. We'll see. Because I don't think, why would this rubber need to be... So, fiberglass rod, pole cap, connection tube, times 4? I don't think they know what the hell they're talking about here. Medium. Okay, I got the medium. But it's still missing 2 fucking rods. Pause. Yeah, I got the medium. Maybe, I don't know, maybe this is the small, and you only get 2. I don't know. I think it'll fit this fucking animal. Yeah, it'll be fine. There's no place to put any other rods anyways. So, oh no, there is. So I am supposed to get fucking 4 of these shits, man. They jib me. Stupid fucking China. Sick of buying your crap. Alright, well, anyways, let's get this show on the road here before this becomes a fucking lifelong video here. Alright. Fuck. The little, the notch, if I'm assuming that's the correct shit, yeah, it is. It's looking like, okay, there it goes. Yeah, they're missing the, I'm gonna write a letter. I'm gonna go full Karen. Or Ken, I think, right? Is it Ken? When it's a guy? Fuck's sake. Worst tent I've ever set up. There we go. See, I probably heard her fucking name right now. Or Meow Hedda's name. What the hell's... Wait, why am I'm putting the wrong shit. Here we go. It's this side. Okay. Alright. I think that's... Okay. I don't know if that's gonna work. I mean, it's enough for this poor creature to... See, I fucked up already. Well, yeah, that's not gonna bend. Okay, well... Yeah. Guys, here we go. Through here. And then through here. These don't feel like they bend that well. by the way. Right. It's like a little teepee. It's kind of fucking adorable. Oh, man. I hope this stupid cat uses it. If not, or if it's dead, he or she, I may just return it. Because, first of all, they gypped me. $20 for this. Although it does feel pretty warm. I'll give it that. All right. This little pole thing. Dude, this is not ergonomic. What the fuck? Okay. Guys, I'm struggling. It's 15 minutes already. I guess not just her. I ain't gonna survive in the winter. If I had to, make my own shits here. I mean, I've put up tents before, but alright, whatever. See now this thing, okay, this probably goes through here. But I don't know if it'll fit. Dude, these are very tight shits. I don't want to cut it. I'm so pissed that they gypped me, man. What the fuck? There's definitely Sion. She texts 100 miles a minute. Dude, this is unbearably how is that supposed to fit in here? We're gonna give it a shot. I don't even think they thought this through in China. Well, they fucking eat cats over there anyway, so what the hell are they? Okay. We got this in here. We're good. That was racist. I don't know if they eat cats or not. They probably do, but I'm just saying. I hope I don't break this shit. I feel like this is gonna break. Okay, good. We got it. At least the entrance is made. That's nice. I would live in there if I was this small. But yeah, I'm missing the stakes in the back. That's kind of bullshit. But that looks nice. I like that. If I was a fucking mangy feline from hell, I could see myself, Maybe I do gotta buy some straw though to stuff it all up in there, so she don't stink. But no, this is fine. I think this is perfect. Perfect. Although, like I said, if the other steaks, were available, that would have been nice. But this is just collapsing. So I don't know. Maybe I'll have to figure something out. I could 3D print something, and then this poor animal can go live on my porch and fight all the other animals. Anyways, that's enough of that. Spent way too much time on that to begin with. Got another shit. It's full of hair now. My own hair. This I ordered not that long ago. And we'll see what this is here. Nice. And they gypped me. Once again, I'm getting gypped because I ordered... So, PS1 retro receiver by 8BitDo. I don't say 8BitDo. I say like Nintendo. 8BitDo. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't give a fuck. But this is basically... You can't even see it's washed out. Basically a wireless receiver for your PS1 where you can use a... converted PS1 controller, just like the N64 one. You replace the guts, and this one's for the GameCube, but similar premise. I've got a receiver for the GameCube. You just Bluetooth sync it to the shits. It's like a little dongle thing. I don't have the dongle with me, or maybe I do. Nah, this is the memory card thing, but similar thing. Anyways, you just pair it to the dongle, and then you can play your PS1 wirelessly. And then I have the mod kit for the GameCube. I ordered them all the same. I mean, I ordered them all at the same damn time, but this one didn't show up with the respective PS1 mod kit. So I don't know. Maybe I'll get that another day. Who knows? And I hate that they put the sticker here, but so I got to break the seal. So let's go ahead and do that. And Evan Williams is kicking in for sure. I'm on an empty stomach, so that's good. Good news for me. And I plan on making some Costco bratwursts, or I think they're Italian sausage, with some sauerkraut. Pause. So yeah, so they give you a little cute, what do you call that? Parts kit, screwdriver and whatnot. So basically with this thing, which maybe I'll do a video. I don't remember if I did a video on the N64 one. I think I did. I don't know if I ever uploaded it. But basically you take a stock controller, whether it's GameCube or PS1, and you just replace the motherboard with these new parts, which have like a fucking its own analog, brand new analog. I don't know if I need that necessarily. I don't know if that's the analog or the C. No, it's got to be the analog, not the C stick. And then stuck it up in here real good. I tell you, these damn Japanese with the little fingers, Chinese. All right, so yeah, you just hot swap. You just swap out the motherboard. This has a little battery. What's all this other crap in here? You get a brand new thumb cap for the analog. You get the C stick. Pause. Nice looking Chinese screwdriver. The charging cable, which is a barrel plug. Very tiny. Very tiny. I don't know why it's not USB-C. Huh. It is USB-C, so what the fuck? I'm not understanding here. Why would... I'm not sure what I need this for. What the hell this is for in the first place. Because this has USB-C. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. You get some extra little extendos. I don't know what the fuck these are, man. And then, like I said, you get probably the C-stick analog. I'm guessing. Yeah, it's got to be, right? Because I don't know, man. All I know is it converts your fucking GameCube controller into a Bluetooth wireless version. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Heat shrink. It's got some heat shrink. What the fuck do you need all this shit for? I didn't have to do all of that with my Nintendo 64 shits. And then, yeah, you pair it and whatever. Anyways. All right, enough of that. I'll figure it out eventually. Like I said, maybe I'll make a video. Who knows? Probably not. I really want to know what that barrel plug is for, though. That's kind of strange. Unless that's an old model and they're just still including it. And then the new updated shit has like the fucking USB-C. I have no idea. No idea, guys. But, all right. That's going to go into my basement to die and rot. So we got that. This shit. I think this all went in here. Yeah. So, I have no idea what the fuck that plug is for. But, all right, that's that. Let's take a look at this. What's going on here? These fucking geometrists. I don't know how they get shit in the boxes. There it is. That's good enough. All right. We'll open this one up. See what the fuck's going on in this horse. And of course, I got to break a seal here. With my shaky fingers. Like, are people stealing these or something? Like, what the fuck? Like, you order them directly to your house, guys. Are these meant for, like, retail? Or are they going to be like, oh, no, you did open it, so Oh man, the first time this ever happened, I actually ripped the the box there with the knife technique. Oh, this must be really shitty fucking cardboard or whatever. Oh well, dude, I ripped the shit out of it. Look at that. No, you can't see it. Anyways, I'm getting progressively drunker. This is awesome. Okay, so yeah, this one is USB-C. I don't know what the hell you would need to USB-C into when this is, unless it's a firmware update, you know. But yeah, this is just a dongle, and I'm sure you just press this button, you pair your modified PS1 controller to, you know. Where did these come from? What the hell are these? Yeah, you pair your modified shits and you're good to go, I guess. I guess that's all. Yeah. Anyways, let's get this show on the road, guys. I really want these bratwursts. Pause. Shout outs to Steel Toe Joe's favorite line from the MrMaD show. Never mind. Let me stop. Where does it go? It's right here. Just like that. Fuck's sake. Guys, don't drink on an empty stomach, even though that's exactly what I always do all the time. Because I want the full effect so I can work up an appetite, binge eat to hell, and then knock what's known as the fuck out, guys. Speaking of, let me take another one of these. You could already see it in my eyes. I can see it in my eyes. Getting there. We got to make this shit fast now. Before I shut down. Not last, not least, but something I've been eyeballing until for like a year. I don't know if y'all remember when I had the. I'll be right back. Oh, talk amongst yourselves, guys. One of these shits. I think I talked about it in that video. I bought a StarTech.com standalone duplicator dock for 2.5 and 3.5 inch SATA drives. So the one reason I bought this one specifically over the Sabrent one was that it had the full 10 gigabit per second throughput bandwidth or whatever the fuck, you know, to copy the shit. So it copies faster. The Sabrent one was 5 gigabits per second. This was significantly more expensive, but small price to pay for all that speed. Double the speed, essentially. So I'm not gonna, whatever. It's already packaged all over again, but if you want it, go find that video. I don't know. I'm not going to link it or anything like that, but it is basically just a hard drive cloner. You can clone physical hard drives. Like if you've got a SATA 3 device or whatever, and you just want to clone it. Very useful for if you've got a system disk. Like let's say on my gaming computer or my regular computer. It's not even a gaming computer. It's just a fucking normal computer. If you've got Windows on there, you can't just copy Windows over to a new drive. How do I put this? Like you can't be logged into your Windows account. You can't have your computer running and then just drag the entire shit to a new SSD. You've got to use some type of shit. I don't know. It's a pain in the ass. So I just figured I'd pay for what I want. So this is an M.2 cloner, offline. You don't need a computer to do anything. The way they did it, I forget. It was called like something Zilla. I don't even remember anymore. It was a pain in the ass though. I remember at one point I had to. What did I do? Like, oh, that's what I did. I had to create another Windows installation, boot into that through the, let's say, drive 1. Oh my God, I look drunk. Boot into that, get the SS or the M.2. What do I have to do? And then make a disk image of that. Take the M.2 out while still in, or I mean, like with the other Windows shits. Put in my other M.2, the newer one. Restore that disk image, onto the new M.2. Take the fake Windows or, alternate Windows out. Put in the other one, and now it's a bit. Meanwhile, I don't have to do all of that with this now. Now that I got this, it's going to be, if I ever have to do it again, which, I don't know, I've only done it like once or twice, when I upgrade my SSDs. So I've got the Samsung SSD 990 Pro or something like that. I originally had the, I can't even see that, 970 Evo, or no, I don't even know if it's that. Anyways, I had a bunch of fucking SSDs, and every once in a while I like to upgrade because, like every couple of years or so, they go from 512 gigs to 1 terabyte to 2 terabytes, that kind of thing. They're faster, so this is very cute. This is so little. It's awesome. But yeah, so now I can just clone the fucking shits, and I don't got to deal with whatever nonsense that I had to deal with previously. So, as you can see, I've got a ton of these shits here. I'm gonna pull out. Yeah. So these are all my fucking SSDs. I don't know what's what anymore. This is a 2.5-inch drive, but like, all right. So yeah, this one's 2 terabytes. 990 Pro, so I don't know if this is exactly what's in my tower right now or not. Probably. I think I replaced both slots with the 990 Pros, but at the time, I think I had 980 Pros, so they're not as fast. This one is also 2 terabytes, so this might have been a system drive with the Windows installation on it. But like I said, you can't just copy over the shit. It's it's not easy. So, but like I said, yeah, see, okay. So I upgraded from the Hotbox OG hard drive, 970 Evo, to probably the 990 Pro or 980 Pro, I don't know. So, but let's say I need to copy some shit, right? Quick shits. How come it didn't rip it that time? But let's say, I got my original shits. With all my settings, all my little programs. Now, instead of having to deal with swapping things and making disk images and, nonsense, I could just do source, right here, source, bro, and then target. So if I have the source, oh no, the other way around. Or did I do it the right way? Source, target. All right, so this is my OG Hotbox OG hard drive. I just plug this shit in. This is the source drive. So if, let's say, Samsung comes out with a new 990 Pro that's 4 terabytes, let's say, instead of the 2, then I can, I'm pretty sure I'm using these both right now. I remember buying, upgrading my shits. I'm always upgrading. I never stay stagnant unless it's graphics cards, because I don't really play video games anyways. And all the video games that I do want to play, they don't require that much shit. But hard drives and hard drive space, ooh. I'm a hoarder. I'm always hoarding things. Data, guys. ROMs. Just ROMs. Not movies, not music. All right, so anyways. All right, so let's say I wanted to... What? How did that happen? Okay, so anyways. How did I get this drunk so quick? 35 minutes. So yeah, we get the source, and then you plug in the target here. And that's it. That's all you got to do. Then it's as simple as duplicate. I guess you hit start, whatever. And that's that. You know? You see you hit something or other, and then that's it. And you got to worry about making a fucking disk image, and you clone it offline. Windows doesn't detect it as something weird. It's just literally just copies it a perfect image from one to the other. This is 20 gigabits per second. Okay, so that makes sense why I wanted to buy this one, because I believe the Sabrent brand, just like it was 5 gigabits per second on this one, I think it was only 10 gigabits per second on these M.2s. The enclosure was a lot cooler. It looked better. And it had like a little fan and everything like that. But I mean, if I'm just cloning the shit, I don't know how long, let's say 2 terabytes takes to, copy or clone or whatever. But I don't think I need that much, shit. The air cooling might be fine, So yeah, if you ever need to clone a device, or I mean an M.2 drive rather, that's probably the best way to go. How did this fall? I put it in the shits. Okay. Well, I'll probably make the same mistake again, so let me just stop and put it inside the shits here, like a normal person, right, guys? And then, like I said, when 970 Evo, this one, and then when Samsung comes out with a 4 or 8 or whatever, 1080 Pro or whatever, I can just clone my shits without any problems, and I'll be good to go. So that's why I bought it. I spent like $180, but this was like $200 and something. So, girl, what do you call that? Girl math, guys. I'm doing girl math here. I basically saved myself $80 by buying it at the sale price, instead of buying it full price or whatever. I don't know how girl math works. But all right, so I got 870 Evo. Oh, so these work with the other one, the SATA shits. So, like I said, I went from 1 terabyte to 2 terabytes or 4 terabytes. I don't even remember. With these, I went from 1 terabyte to 2 terabytes, but then these are 2 terabytes, but they're a lot faster. Something, I don't know. So I'm always updating my shits just because. 970 Evos, 980 Pros. Bam! All right, we're done. We got all my fucking shits here. And then let's open the rest of this shit. Might as well. Guys, how did I get this MrMaD up in this horse? You got the plug. And StarTech makes good shit. What the hell? No. I know that's for all the, see, this is how you know you're getting quality products. If I move to Japan, I'll have a desiccant packet to eat. But I'll also have, the European plug. European, I'm a peeing, we're all peeing. I'll have the regular shits. But yeah. That's it. I don't think of anything else in here. The little plug, USB, 20 gigabits per second though. That's fast, man. So I'm glad that I got this one, even if it's double the price. The Sabrent one was only $180. I mean, $80. This one was 160, but with tax it was like 180. So, but I got the better model because it's faster, and that's all I care about. Speed. I'm a speed freak, guys. All right, I don't know how to put all this shit back, so I'm just gonna dump it in here and hope for the best. This is a project for another day, guys. We'll do that. It's gone. What is that? Fuck. Put that there. All right, we're done. What the hell is this? Man. All right. Well, anyways, you know what I have to do sometimes? I have to rewind these videos or just rewatch them on the Premiere. And I have to relearn how to like put the shit back into the proper package, boss. Good God. Look at my eyes. I am so... You know when I'm getting drunk? When this eye gets lazy. It's like, it doesn't want to work anymore. It's all right. Today's my Friday, guys. Whatever that means to you. All right. Last and least. Why? This is the one that I'm probably... Yeah. Mildly excited about. Not as much as the Saturday shits, though. That's coming up. But this one I pre-ordered a while ago. Let me double check. Free 20 pounds of cherry pellets. Oh, man. I need them pellets, baby. I definitely need them pellets. I definitely need them pellets. Hey, somebody's giving out 20 pounds of free cherry blend hardwood pellets, man. I definitely do. I absolutely use pellets. I absolutely use pellets on my RecTech. RecTech, guys. RecTech. And I actually... Oh, let's not get into that. Nice. My man. My man. Shout out to Steel Toe Joe. Guys, if you haven't checked out his channel, I don't think he has a channel. I'm just talking shit. But he had the SpongeBob SquarePants Burger King shits today. Shout out to Joseph Stalin. No? All right, let me stop. I do like cherry. I do like cherry. She's my cherry pie. She's my cherry pie. I don't know, whatever. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. I'm texting you guys while you're watching. I don't know if you're watching. Joe. It's too late. It's all sold out. What? Fuel on us. It's legit. Let me know what kind you want. I'll get you one too and give it to you. It's too late. It's all sold out now. Womp womp. No, wait, it's working again. Oh man, my man. I'm in the middle of a video. You're being featured. You're being featured as Steel Toe Joe. Steel Toe Joe. The website just changed it to half off now. Make that Steel Toe ho. How? Ho. Not how. Anyways, I'm gonna take a picture of you being filmed. There. Freedom pellets. Whatever. Anyways, let me get back to this video. That's how I break all my shit all the time. Anyways, this is the one I'm Oh, wait. The only reason that I even grabbed my phone was to check when the fuck I ordered this fucking monstrosity. And then Sion didn't even text me. What the fuck? So it wasn't even Sion. Poor me. All right. Let me see. What the hell is this shit called? Okay, I remember now. When did I order this? Oh, not that long. Well, May 6th. May 6th. So I ordered this on May 6th. And I don't know how much, 281.98 pounds, pause, plus 28 pounds. All right, is there like a fucking English version, like a normal American? Let's just see how much I don't know how much I paid. It's a lot though. I had to actually leave physical therapy yesterday to come pick this up because, you know, the fucking post office guys just like, bam, right in front of my fucking, like, where everybody could steal it. Didn't even think to, like, hey, you know, let me hide it behind the fucking, whatever the hell I got, the guardrail, or what do you call that shit? Handrail. I have, like, a little enclosed shit. Like, just toss it, like, I got a little table, dude, like, just throw it on the table below the fucking, the shits, man. Don't put it on the stairs, the top of the stairs where everybody, like, when the second they see it, they're like, let me just steal whatever this is. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's fucking used panties. I'm stealing the shits. That's what they think, these people. They're sick in the fucking head. This is a horrible light. Anyways, so this was $281.98. Oh, the ship. Yeah, the shipping is already included. So $281.98. Let's see how much that. $281.98 in American money. $281.98. How do you put pounds? No. What is that symbol? Yeah, pounds, right? Pound. I don't have the pounds. There it is. Pounds to USD. Pause. $375.73? That is a lot of money, man. I thought it was like $500, but man, $281 and who knows, with inflation and, you know, whatever. All right, let's go look at this shit real quick. How much? Almost $400 on this fucking device. And you know what? This is the worst part about this thing that I bought. I'll show you in a second here. This is the worst part. Let me wipe the dust off of that. Coachy. I already opened it. This thing is the same exact. Well, I didn't open it all the way. Bro, this box is so fucking fragile. Literally, like the cardboard itself is like very fucking weak. Like I almost sliced my fucking hand. Not because I'm negligent and possibly having a great time with my friend. What the hell is all this nonsense? Oh boy, good thing I blocked that. Yeah. Let's go. Alright. Look how thin this fucking dude. Like, you can't see it on camera, but like I cut through the fucking box on accident just because I was like trying to, you know, cut the label away from the shits. Cheap Chinese UK garbage. $3D printed crap, which I ordered, by the way. All right, so what is all this nonsense? Oh, screw. And I still got to buy a fucking screen for this thing. I'll tell you in a second here. Give me 1 minute here. I did buy the Meanwell power supply but I got to fucking buy the 3-prong plug thing, which is like another $15 from Amazon. What a nightmare. What is this? Nothing, right? Nothing at all. What is this? What the fuck? Busy work. That's what that was. Dude, like, we just spent 6 cents on fucking insulation? Anyways. Not to shit on these niggas, but like, dude, well, what is this? Is this the power supply? They just like, whatever, nigga. Dude, this is a, man. Alright, this is a, I can't shit on these guys too much because it's like a passion project, I guess. I don't know what the hell to call that, but it's Heber. I don't know. But they made the MrMaD system 2. I got the original, the MrMaD system. And this one actually I was required to buy a DE Nano, which was very expensive. So I'm going to give them their props on this because this one everything is integrated already Whereas this one, you get the 3D printed shell. You get all the, in and I/O ports. I even opted for the SCART and everything, so I went all out, balls to the wall, because I usually do. And I had to assemble this on my own. So the power reset, I think there's a power button. I don't know if it's one is reset, one is something or other. But basically, this is an FPGA, This is a MiSTer FPGA, and you can do snack, extra ports for 3.5 millimeter, like if you need to do the fucking what do you call that shit, the tape recorder for like the Atari 2600. You could play the Berenstain Bears game or something like that. You could plug that in. I actually have 2 tape recorders with the fucking for the Atari. I don't have the Berenstain Bears tapes, but hey, the quality of the print was actually not that bad. But it's still a 3D printed object, right? And then, like I said, they made a board, and then you still had to buy the DE10 Nano, which at the fucking time was like $200, plus this thing, plus the shell. I was in like $500 for this whole device here, and it plays anything that the MiSTer FPGA plays. I think it can go up to like Sega Saturn now, maybe PS1. I don't know. I heard something. Anyways, this you don't need to buy the DE10 Nano anymore. They integrated some type of different FPGA board on here, and everything is just all ready to go. So that's why I bought it, but I mostly bought it because you can make a portable version. Well, I guess I got to assemble that. But you can make this basically like a little laptop gaming system. So I'll show you this in a second here after I open this shit. All right. Oh, and it's actually, dude, this is fucking amazing. Do not open from this side. Why not? Why? What's wrong with opening from this side? What if I want to open from that side? I guess this is because it's in a fucking, look at all this desiccant, guys. Why isn't this coming out? Desiccant. Do not eat, do not throw, do not eat, throw away. Ow. The crunch is really satisfying, though. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, anyways. Don't eat desiccant, guys. No. Something really happened. But, dude, look at this. This is so much better. Huh. Wow. I like this one way better than this one now. And see, I don't even have to open this one. This one I had to assemble. I had to, like, do a lot of shit to I mean, not that much, but, like, and this is so much more of a clean form factor. I like this one. I actually like this one better now. Okay, so the MiSTer Multi-System 2 has a snack port. So if you need to put snack shits, snack just means cereal. I don't know what the fuck it means, but you could put like a fucking a little board that will have like a Super Nintendo adapter, and then you can plug in your actual Super Nintendo controller, PlayStation, N64, whatever. This has the NFC card reader. So let's say you were to, I don't know what NFC stands for, near field communications. It's like the cards that you get when you work at an office and you have like your ID badge programmed. You can actually load instructions on that card for like Super Mario Brothers, let's say. Pretend this is some type of credit card with Super Mario NFC data on it. You could just slip it in here like that, and it'll fucking auto run Super Nintendo or whatever the fuck I just said, right? Like that. And then it'll launch the emulator and the game, and now you're playing fucking Mario Brothers or whatever. So that's fucking awesome. And like I said, if you want the authentic controller, there's like a little board you can plug in, and it'll have the port with the NES. You know, like remember? Fuck, I already put it away. But like, remember when I said the PlayStation? I could plug that into here, the receiver. You know, and there's like a little shit. Plug the PlayStation receiver or an actual PlayStation controller. Now I can play with the authentic PlayStation controller. And this is an FPGA. So this simulates hardware. Not 100%. I thought it was 100%. I guess there is no 100% FPGA. Maybe there is. I don't know. If not, you could just do regular USB ports. They're all in front. Whereas here, I guess they were all in front as well. There's 4. Right? What the hell is that? Oh, that's just a logo. That's I don't know if that's a power button. I forget. Like I use this a handful of times, but I was playing Aladdin for the Super Nintendo with cheats. That's so crazy. And you get a lot of ports back here on this one. So Ethernet, USB, VGA, I believe, or if that's I don't know if that's a controller port. HDMI. I bought the one where you could use SCART. You could use everything. So this one, I may still buy a SCART cable. I don't know if this one has SCART. I think I may have paid extra. I don't believe this one has SCART. Nope. This one does not have SCART. So this one is a lot better for me. Not really. But this has all the same shit that I'm used to, right? So this is the plug, HDMI. For those that don't know, what is that called? Optical TPIF or something like that. This is the 3.5 millimeter jack for things like the tape player. So if you got a Coleco or a Atari something or other with the fucking tape recorder, Commodore 64, I think. I don't know if they... I don't remember exactly which consoles or old computers used tape media. Am I pressing the right thing? Tape media. Like actual cassette tapes. Like audio cassette tapes. They put all their data on a cassette tape. And if you have the right hardware, you can actually plug it in. And like the Spectrum ZX or whatever the fuck it's called. They use a lot of tapes. If you ever watched a movie, or I don't know if it was a movie, TV show / movie, Black Mirror, Bandersnatch comes to mind, where they had the tape, and you can plug it in, and it's like, it's a bunch of noises, just like a modem back in the day would create. You know, like a 56K modem, 14.4, 28.8, 9600 baud. It creates all these digital noises. The computer will interpret, and it sends it through this fucking pipeline of 3.5 millimeter audio. And the computer knows how to decipher that and creates a program for that. So if you've got a Spectrum, and the only reason I bring up Black Mirror is because some of the games that were in the movie Bandersnatch, you can actually download the like TAP format, I think, which was like a fucking just audio, like an audio wave file, you know, like wave as in WAV, and it would translate into ones and zeros, and then the Commodore 64 would actually turn that into a fucking game after like 10, 20 minutes, or I don't know how long, and you would be playing your fucking game, and you could store that on magnetic media. So anyways, all right, so we got S-Video here. We got, I don't know what the hell kind of toggle switch that is. I'm not going to mess with that. I think that's VGA in and out. I don't know. Ethernet for network connectivity, extra USB ports. So we got 6 USB ports all in all. We got all the connections I think I need. There's another USB port in there if you can see that. I'm not going to open this thing up, but man, dude, I like the fact that this one is way more... and same things, on, off, reset, I don't know what these do, switch disk or something like that, you know, but I like this one is way more streamlined. I kind of do want to open it up a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. I may have to open it up. Where's my, fake, not fake, but, where did I just throw that? Damn it. I want to see what's inside. What's in the box? Guys. Dude, where the fuck did I just throw that fucking, PS something or other? PS1 thing that I had with the GameCube thing. There it is. Let's see if that works. The GameCube shits. Yeah. We'll see. I don't know. It's been an hour, guys. Come on. I can't believe I'm this drunk already. All right, let's see if we can open this up. See what the fuck's going on. Yeah, it fits perfectly. And this is so small and compact. This is amazing, guys. I had to make this other one from scratch, honestly. You know, and this is a nice one. This is great. I love it. This also has for my retro tink. It has the infamous what do you call that adapter? Okay, well this. What the hell do you call that? SCART. SCART, I don't know what the hell SCART stands for, but it was like a European standard back in the days, or I don't know. Dude, that totally fell into the electronics. Well, that's gone forever. Oh, let's not open that one up then, I guess, right? Yeah, but SCART was, and what I like about this one, this is just plug and play. You buy the shit, you fucking, you do the damn thing, you're ready to go. And get all the long screws out. Pause. Yeah, SCART was like supposedly like a RGB kind of red, green, blue kind of signal. Oh, well, this one's gonna have to come out as well. So let me remember that the middle shits are also the short screws. Middle shits are the short screws, and one is trapped in there somewhere. Yeah, see? We got long screws, we got short screws. I don't know what you guys do in the fucking great UK or whatever. Heber. I like the little stickers, by the way. I just want to see what's inside this motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. All the buttons came out. This is their board. Oh, okay. Well, this is the screw here. So we'll keep that. But yeah, dude, this is, man. That's a nice piece of technology, guys. And then you got room for expansions if you want to do like extra something or others. I don't know if it's fans. If you want a fan added to the shits. You've got room for custom ability. I don't know. You got the fucking GPIO ports or whatever. You can expand this. Yeah, dude, you could take that out and put more shit. Yeah, see? Extra ports. So, like, this is versatile. This is modular, as the internet claims or whatever. So, yeah, you could totally... Oh, maybe that's what those middle screws were, I think. I don't know. You take those middle screws out, put a fucking something else here. Put a couple things here, you know? I don't know what. I don't know what the fuck you're going to put here. Programming, OSC, ground, like a fan or something. I don't know. I love it. I love it. I love all types of new technology. So I'm with the shits. There's no... Like the fucking whole thing came back out. But this is their new board. You got the SD card in the front. Well, the other one was in the front too. Sort of. This one, if you can see, it's like right here. Is it? No, right here. Right here. So they had the SD card. That's the whole operating system, everything. You update it from there. This one, actually, I will say is a little bit better because you can also... There's room for an SSD in here. Somewhere in here. I feel like it's like right here. You can plug in a full-size hard drive in here. Whereas this one, I don't know if you could do that or not. Maybe you can. I don't know. A thumb drive, you know. But it's nice to have options available. But this one, at least you don't have to buy that DE10 Nano board at all. This is all one piece, one price. You know, it comes with the fucking shell and everything. Maybe you could just buy this thing, print your own fucking shell if you wanted to. I'm not going to do all of that. I'm going to spend more on filament, buying the filament that I don't have already, and then testing a million fucking times how many times, you know, I'm going to print this properly. I don't know. This has a full-size SD card slot, which is nice. This is nice, man. I like this. I don't know what all these extra connectors are for. I'm sure somebody might... Nobody's going to chime in because nobody watches my videos, but somebody eventually is going to... Or, you know, I'm sure they explained it already. But like I said, they got the GPI... Dude, I think this is like a fucking IDE drive. This looks like an IDE or PATA. PATA? SATA? No, PATA. PATA. If not, is it a bunch of GPIO pins? I love this, man. This is awesome. This is definitely like some type of fan connector or something. I don't know, man. Like I said, it's got the heat sink here. It's got the snacky snacks right here. This is awesome, man. And I love that they made their own shit. I think it's PCB way. Shout out, guys. Leave a link. No, I'm playing. I'm not sponsored by anybody, nor should I be. This is awesome, man. I love this. This is awesome. Anyways, enough about that. I'll reassemble this later as well. But besides this, I actually bought the screen adapter because I want to make this into a portable console, which when you know, mate all the shit properly, this is supposed to be like a little laptop thing, you know? Oh. Yeah, so you mount it to these screws back here, if you can see that, I think, right? I don't know. Yeah, all right. So let's say you made this here, like this, right? Now you got this fucking screen, and I still got to buy the screen, though. That's the only downside. The screen that they originally prescribed for this, I forget what size it was, like 14 or... I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually, but like now you can make a handheld, basically, device, or not handheld, but like portable device. You know what I'm saying? I'm having a difficult time with this shit, guys. There we go. But is this even mated properly? No, it's not. It's gonna be mated properly, guys, and then. And it sits like a fucking, like a little laptop. And then you just go, bloop. And then you put the screen in here. You got your shits. Close it up like a laptop. I'm telling you. When I get this all figured out, I'll show you the next video. This gives you all the little, it even gives you a little sticker thing. That's awesome. But yeah, you just basically made it to this. And you got yourself like a fucking, the ultimate MrMaD clone. Device. This is not working properly, guys, but and then you open up like a little laptop, you play your fucking little video games on your little 10-inch screen or whatever, 14-inch screen, shut it down, and you're good. I gotta urinate, guys. Let me get the hell up out of here. I gotta make some dinner. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. That's everything, right? And peace out!